I always thought my senior speech had to be amazing. I've heard countless senior speeches over the years because I've been here since 6th grade. I know. I'm also not the same person I was when I first came here in 6th grade. I think growing up is misleading because when you're growing up, you can't wait to climb higher, see further, grow faster. But lately I've been wishing I could rewind my life back to elementary school and worry about getting a turn on the monkey bars. Now I worry about getting my work done, being on time to everything, driving myself safely every day, having healthy habits, and overall just feeling okay. The other funny thing about growing up is the desensitization that time can bring. In kindergarten, I was scolded for saying the S word by calling a bee stupid. In middle school, I was tame, but was also introduced to a dangerous place called the internet, with access to any information on any topic that my heart desired. Now in high school, I hear about mass shootings, bomb threats, overdoses, and suicides all over local and national news. I can't help but think, what is this world coming to? But I stop myself, because the world has always been the same natural and free place it's been, and the people on the world have always been, at the very worst, violent, deviant, reckless, illogical, deceitful, and greedy. Dark, right? Well, no, actually, because despite all of these flaws that have been prophesied over since the beginning of time, they're balanced out by our redeeming traits: honesty, respect, loyalty, commitment, love, and acceptance. My question isn't, what is this world coming to? But rather, it is, how is this world coming to what it is? To what it is. I am, you are, we are. Our children are the future of the world. If I want the world to be a better place, I can't just talk about what is wrong with it. I need to talk about the why behind the issues. Global technological industry has been growing at an exponential rate since the Industrial Revolution. With new technology comes new protocols, new procedures, new ingredients, and new waste. This new waste, combined with our old waste, is wreaking havoc on our climate and environment. The average global temperature has been at its hottest the past 3 years, and resultantly, there's been an uptick in the use of clean energy. Solar panels and electronic car sales, coupled with the introduction of commercial industry, force a collective awareness and a fight against climate change, for those of us that believe in it. This was just an easy example of a look at the why instead of the what. Once I noticed these patterns in society, life changed. I've been able to teach myself how to help myself and others through simple observation and reasoning. Identifying the source of a problem is the first step to overcoming it. I may look put together at face value, but I know what my problems are and why they are. I know I lost my spot. I know what my problems are and why they are, and I know that I'm not all put together. I have depression, which has inhibited me in so many aspects of my life. I lose my appetite, become moody, tired, and most of all, deeply sad. I get sad sometimes and I have no idea what I'm sad about, but I know why I'm sad. My depression makes me sad, and I know my depression starts because of my inability to express myself to the people who are close to me, like my parents. Telling them I'm okay when I'm not. Neglecting the idea of asking them for help when I know I need it most. I know this is why I'm sad, and I know that getting in touch with the reasoning behind my sadness will calm me. Knowing what is wrong with me, with myself, can make the difference in my thought pattern that, in turn, pulls me out of my attacks of depression. If you're struggling with fixing a part of your life or yourself, take a step back and look at what led you to that moment. Maybe you're doing worse in school because you were spread too thin. With sports, homework, studying, being with friends, being a part of a demanding organization, working on personal goals, maintaining your image, allocating enough time to family, having a job outside of school, the modern student is overworked. Knowing that you aren't performing well in one area because of other factors like these can put you one step closer to righting your situation. Take a break from the things that bring you down, regroup, and approach the problem in a different way. Think about why you were feeling what you're feeling, or what led you to an uncomfortable outcome. Only then can you begin to make amends. Stay classy, RHB. Okay, shout outs. Mom and Dad, you've been there for me since birth and have given me the life I have today. Every day, at least one thing makes me grateful for you guys adopting me 17 years ago. I love you so much. Gary, I wouldn't be much without you. You're my other half and my second mom, and I really don't love anyone else more in the world than you, except maybe Robert. Miss Kay, oh God, you honestly are my actual second mom. You've been there for me through everything. You've made me the designer I am today, and you gave me my passion. Thank you for everything you've done for me and for putting me through everything, because I know I wouldn't be who I am today without you. Mr. Williamson, you taught me how to enjoy literature. Stay gold. Jade, Kachiga. No, but actually, you give me life, and I love being your friend. You better snap me back in college. Sean, I think you've consistently been my friend the longest out of anyone here, and you're the third stooge to me and Rob. I know you're not here, but I wish you could be here, and I'm gonna be so happy when you get back. Kayla, best roommate ever. OG advisory. Our advisory is the best advisory because we've been through 2 teachers already and we're still kicking Flamingo's butt. China trip. That was a trip I will remember for the rest of my life, and I'm glad I got to know you guys before I graduate. And Robert, I saved the best for last. You are my rock, and I know I can count on you for anything. I wouldn't have survived the past year without you, and I'm so grateful to be in your life and have you in my life. I can't wait to start our next chapter together at college. I love you to the moon and back.